everybody. This is JP from Gaming Goodness, NerdTube TV, and here we have the Nintendo Switch, Nintendo's latest console, which will be available here in Canada on March 3rd, and we're going to open it up and see what gaming goodness lies inside. What we should notice first is that the Nintendo Switch cartridge size is actually quite small. The case looks like a PSP case for those who remember. And here's how big the cartridge is inside. As you see, that's incredibly small, so it's best to keep your cases, or you're going to need something to keep your collection in good shape, because as you see, the cartridges themselves are very, very small. So here we are, we're going to actually open the box for the Nintendo Switch. Oh, we got the wrong way around here. Here we go. So there's the inside packaging. Obviously, right away, we have the, let me get them out here, the Joy-Con controllers. As you can see how small they are, they fit in the palm of your hand. And actually trying them out at a live show at the Nintendo Switch event here in Toronto, they actually work really well, despite, they have a lot of power for their size. You'd be really, really surprised. So there's one of the Joy-Con controllers. And obviously there's another one in here. And now we're going to figure out what this is here. And there we go. That is the screen. There we go. You see the size of it. Very portable, obviously. And yeah, it seems to be, and there's all your plugs and switches. So now we're going to see what else is inside. Well, of course, we need our cables. There's our HDMI cable. What else is in here? Here's our power adapter. I'm so glad it's not too bulky. I have a lot of gaming systems already, and as you know, you run out of places to plug them in, so it's nice to see that it's not too bulky and pretty thin and streamlined. So that'll work well for us. And then what do we have here? I always like when they wrap things in this material to make sure it doesn't get scratched. And there is the controller itself, where you put the Joy-Cons in. Seems fairly sturdy, a hollower plastic than you might be used to with a Xbox or a PlayStation controller, but nonetheless, pretty sturdy. We got a Nintendo Switch instructions, which, yeah, if you know what you're doing, we don't need these. And let's see here. This is probably the console base itself. It certainly is. So here is the actual stand for or base for your Nintendo Switch. As you can see, it's about the size of maybe like a small paperback book. It's going to really conserve a lot of space. Here's the screen, and it probably just fits in there just like that. So here's the actual tablet with the Joy-Con controllers connected to it. As you see, it's still the size of a small, paperback book. It's not very big at all, very portable. And we're going to see if we can turn it on. And here we go. So of course it's going to feed through all the instructions that we have to go through to set it up. But that's the quality of screen. It's actually really good, quite good. And but that's how portable the handheld part certainly is. So here's the actual Joy-Con controller when it's not attached to the screen and it's portable and you want to play. And there you go. That's all you have to do. You slide in just that part there, and it's all connected. It even has a strap, just like the old Nintendo Wii controllers, so as you're swinging it around, of course, it won't go flying across the room and smash your precious HD TV or hit your cat or your grandmother, maybe your little brother or sister. Well, maybe you want to hit them, but anyways, so you can see how portable it's actually very powerful and very intuitive, as I found out at the Nintendo event here in Toronto. Now here's the actual handheld controller with the Joy-Cons attached. Again, it's a little smaller than what you might be used to with Xbox One or a PlayStation. It's a little bit lighter, that's for sure. It's not as solid as they are, but it seems to do the job. It might be a little bit of getting used to, but especially that the buttons here are in a different order that you might be used to again with the other controllers. But it should do the job nicely and seems to be a perfect fit as far as a Batarang controller goes. So there is your complete console, minus of course all the wires and plugs and whatnot. And as you can see, once again, it is very compact, won't take up a lot of space at all, and it's also very versatile in the various modes that you can put it into. Of course, console mode, tablet mode, and handheld mode. Once again, it'll be available on March 3rd in Canada, and we look forward to bringing you reviews of the software, including 1-2 Switch and Zelda Breath of the Wild.